Shalom, this is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. I have an important message about your leaders in the Christian church. Your bishops, pastors, reverends, and ministers are all lying to you and leading you straight to damnation. The truth is, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the biblical Israelites, according to Deuteronomy chapter 28. Jesus Christ is a black man with white wool hair, according to Revelation chapter 1. Verses 14 and 15. We as the Israelites must keep the commandments in the faith of Christ to receive salvation, as it is written in Revelation chapter 14, verse 12. I've challenged and debated Christian authorities all over the world on these issues. Not one of them has been able to negate this truth. Your pastors have led you astray, worshiping pagan holidays and false gods, just as in the days of old. So join us on our mission to restore the true nation of Israel before the decree goes forth. The work is plentiful, but the laborers are few. Visit our website at israelunite.org or call us at 855-484-4842 to learn more and visit our schools. Shalom.
Hey, bro, you got a question? Because today's the Sabbath day. The Sabbath day. It's the Sabbath. It's the day of the Lord that we're supposed to honor. You believe in the Bible? What's your nationality?
I'm Native American.
Native American?
Indian, yeah.
Look at this. On this side is the nationality that God has given us. On the other side is the nationality that our oppressors, our persecutors has given us. Right? What does it say? Find where it says Native Americans. What tribe does it say you're from?
Gad.
So you will be from the tribe of Gad. What we don't realize is that the same way that the Bible was beat over your guys' head as a nation of people is the same exact thing that happened with us. From my knowledge and understanding, as I deal with Native Americans as we go to these reservations, they don't believe in the Bible. And I understand why they don't believe in the Bible. The same way that our people didn't believe in the Bible.
How come?
But how come what?
How come they don't believe in the Bible?
It's because all the things, because when in 1492, 1441, I'll say, when they came over to this side of the earth, they used the Christian religion as a way to persecute and oppress the people. They used the Christian religion to take the land from the people. Give me Deuteronomy 28. Give me 64 first, far or near first, and then go to 32. Because so what happened was in 1441, right? They started making their way over to this side of the earth. They used the Christian religion as a way to rape and rob and murder and take the land from the people, which was the so-called Native Americans, or what we like to call the tribe of Gad. Right? Read that.
In the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth, even unto the other.
Read.
And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
So they have served. They have coming over and given us a different religion. Give me that verse. You know.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee.
So, remember, the so-called tribe of Gad was already over here prior to the conquistadors come over here conquering what we call today North America, right? Read.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth.
As swift as the eagle flieth. I want you to see something. What's your name? Jaden, come here. Read that part again. Swift as what?
As swift as the eagle flieth.
What nationality were the people who came and conquered the Native Americans on this side of the earth? The eagle, right? What nationality were they? Spanish. They were from Spain. What is the symbol of the Spanish coin? What is that? What are those right here? What is that?
Eagle.
The eagle, right?
Yeah.
Read it again.
As swift as the eagle flieth.
So this is giving us an identity, or is telling us who these people were, right? So for Native Americans, for Native Americans, they understand that a nation of people came over here and conquered them. So they don't believe in the Bible at all, because this was used against them to take land from them. Let's prove it.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
We didn't understand their tongue. We didn't understand their language. Jay, read.
A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the people of the old, nor shall favor to the young.
So, Jaden, real quick.
What's up?
You're Native American, right?
Yeah.
What happened to the? What happened? What did the conquistadors have? What did they do to the people that was over here?
I don't know.
You don't know? No history, no understanding of what happened to the so-called Native Americans?
What happened?
How they came over here? They was raped, robbed, and murdered. They was given smallpox. The land was taken from them. You had false treaties that was given to them. Treaties that were promised and then broken by the Spaniards, by the conquistadors.
Because of the white people?
Yes, exactly. So this is the history that is where it's in the Bible. This is the history that the so-called Native American man don't realize that they are from the nation of Israel, from the tribe of Gad. Our job that you see here today is to bring back remembrance to the so-called Native Americans. Right. They don't know that their history predates what they've been taught in those what do they call them? Those schools that was given to them by their oppressors. Their history comes from the Bible. They don't even know. They don't even recognize. Put this in the back. They don't even recognize that they were wearing fringes. Look at this, Jaden. Do you go to powwows, or do you do?
Yeah,
you do, right? You dance in the powwows, right? What are the things on the bottom of you guys' garments? What are they called?
buckskin.
They're called buckskin. Do you know what they're called in the Bible?
No.
They're called fringes. These right here.
Fringes, yeah.
Right? Give me that in the Bible. Let me show you. I want to show you what you do today and what you guys wear is no different than what you guys wore in the time that you guys knew who you guys were.
That's right.
Read.
The book of Numbers, chapter 15 and verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they make them fringes and the borders of their garments.
What you see and what you guys wear on your guys' garments are considered to be fringes. It's something that you guys don't know you keep today, but it's in your spirits to continue to do. You just don't realize that. Read.
Throughout their generations.
Read.
And they shall put up.
Oh, wait. Throughout what?
Throughout their generations.
Throughout their generations. Why?
And they shall put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
So upon our fringe that we're supposed to wear today, we put a ribbon of blue on there. But why are we supposed to be doing this? You guys don't realize it. Read.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that you may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord.
So they were meant for us to remember the commandments of the Lord. But what has happened throughout our captivities? We have gotten so oppressed that we have forgotten the ways of God. We don't know what it means to wear our fringes anymore. But so our fringes are always meant to remember what God told us to do. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and verse 32. What are some more things I can show you in the Bible that proves that the so-called Native Americans are the children of God from the tribe of Gad? Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters
shall... Give me verse 31.
Verse 31. Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes.
Prior to the conquistadors coming over here, this land was filled with oxen. Somebody give me the Google that picture of the Edomite, the so-called white man standing on all the skulls. Yeah, give me that. I want to show them. Read that again.
Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes.
So the ox was slain before the so-called Native Americans' eyes. Read.
And thou shalt not eat thereof.
And guess what? Once they slain them oxes, they were no longer allowed to eat of them. Read.
Thine ass shall be violently taken away.
The ass, the donkey that was used to do the work around the land, was violently taken away. Read.
From before thy face.
Before your face. So when they came over in 1441 and started to conquer this side of the earth, what was happening? Your land, your animals, the women was getting taken, the children was getting taken, your food destroyed, the earth destroyed. All these things belong to the so-called Native American man prior to the arrival of the conquistador, the so-called white man. Read.
And shall not be restored to thee.
Have you been restored all your land today? Have you been given back any oxen today? Any asses today? Nothing. They give you a reservation, but then take all the taxes off of it.
Right.
They're still making money off the Native Americans today. So the reservation is absolutely nothing. Nothing compared to what was originally given to you by God.
Bring it out.
You found it? Yeah, show them that. Show them what they was doing to the so-called Native Americans. Read it again so you can get a visual to the word of God.
Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes.
So when you hear the ox shall be slain before your eyes, that's what your vision, that's what you're seeing right there. Read.
And thou shalt not eat thereof.
You weren't eating from that. They was giving you the scraps, the leftovers of what they killed from the oxen. Read.
Thine eyes shall be violently taken away.
Go to verse 33.
Verse 33. The fruit of thy land.
So the fruit of the land that the so-called Native Americans had over here, what was happening to it, Jaden?
And all thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up.
So all the fruit of the land that was being planted here by the so-called Native Americans, another nation came and did what?
And a nation which thou knowest not eat up.
They ate it up. They came, they took it, and never gave it back. To this day, this land they claim as theirs. I'm going to prove it to you. Give me Psalms 49 and verse 11. Give me Psalms. What are their thoughts? What do they say? What are the thoughts of the so-called white man today? Where have they gotten it from?
The book of Psalms, chapter 49 and verse 11. Their inward thought is.
So, Jaden, the inward thoughts of the so-called white man is what?
That their houses shall continue forever.
That their houses shall continue forever. They go around the earth, taking places, persecuting people, oppressing people, and doing what?
And their dwelling places to all generations.
And they leave these places to all their generations.
Right.
They have, what do you know what they call that today? Generational wealth. Read.
They call their lands.
They call these lands that they conquered, what?
After their own names.
They call the lands after their own names. America is not the name of the so-called Native American. It's the name of an Italian explorer, Amerigo Vespucci, who says he discovered North America and South America. And what did he do? He named the land after himself. I'm from the state of Washington, 2 hours up the road. Do you know Washington State is named after who? What's the first president's name?
George Washington.
It's named after George Washington. You know what the state flag is? A picture of George Washington's face. What's the picture of the dollar? Whose face is on that? It's his face. George Washington's on the dollar. It's an American dollar. They take lands violently. They do as they please. They walk over all earth, taking what they want, and they think nothing's going to happen to them.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models.